Finland, and I'll be guiding you through all of those races. We start now with the first of our finals, the first of 6 finals for the men's coxless fours. In lane 1 for Spain, we will have Itzas Lagunac, Ardingly Rowing Club from Great Britain. In 2, a German composite of Akkad, Leipzig, DHFK and Gruno. In 3, lane 4 is Copenhagen and Copenhagen's Row Club of Denmark, that composite. Germany in lane 5, Nurtingen and ARC Würzburg in lane 5. Corinthians from Brazil in 6, that we're looking at the moment. And lane 7 will be the British composite of Newark and Hollingworth Lake Rowing Club. As we said, 6 of these finals that we can be looking forward to. And of course, in their short sleeves with their skins on as the rain's coming down. Of course, it's the Danes. Of course, it's the Scandinavians from Copenhagen and Copenhagen's Row Club. Green light then. Let's kick off this evening session in style with the men's coxless fours. Lights out and away we go. Great start there from the Danes that we're following. Copenhagen and Copenhagen's Row Club. Kenny Anderson, Steen Verstavang, Arjen Hansen and Mikael Schmidt. Out of the blocks going well. And who else is going well? How about that crew in lane number 1? Itzas Lagunac, the Spanish crew with the yellow and red on their blades. Quick out the blocks, high rate of striking from them. Sharp in at the front end. Same sort of style, bouncy out there on the course. Those 3 crews just getting caught by some wash by a boat that's past them. Lane 3, that's our crew from Germany, our big German composite. Again, still bouncing about, is washy out there. It's a rocky ride for them. Sandwiched in the middle is Ardingly from Great Britain, just starting to slip back on them. This crew's still with their blade work to be tapping down, clearing the water. But the German crew, I should say, just starting to do that a little bit better than the rest of them. Look at it, bouncing all over the place out there on the course. Splashing around, a big look round from the bowman in that Spanish boat to see what's going on. Lane 3, though, as we start to smoothen out, it's the Germans, it's Akkad, it's Rodeverein Leipzig, SCDHFK and Gruno. Lane 7, though, poking their bows into contention. It's the Brits, it's Newark, it's Hollingworth Lake. Thomas Woodman, Ash Cowley, Nigel Price and Graham Price. We've seen so many of these British athletes in action before. Ash Cowley, we know he's been on the medal pontoon. It's been a great little regatta for Newark, Hollingworth Lake and some of those other Nottingham clubs as well. And again, they're moving particularly nicely at the moment. These crews through 500 metres, though. Worth noting. No entry in lane 5 from Nurtingen and ARC Würzburg. There we go, 3 of our crews that we've been focusing on for much of this event so far. It's the Germans, that German composite there in lane 3, moving well, moving nicely as they come into the final 250 metres in. Red boys for the first time in this evening session. Big cheers for Newark on the bank. Lots of support. It's a big British contingent that have made the trip across. 670 athletes from Great Britain, and they are hunting at the moment, doing all they can to get themselves back in the mix with that. They're doing at the moment, we don't know if they're sneaking, but we did see a look across from the bowman, another look across from the German bowman, suggesting that the Brits are probably close. They're taking the rating up and up and up. We'll need to wait and see what the camera's like when it pans around. The anticipation is building. Goodness me. We don't quite know what's happening, but we know the Germans are going through the roof with their rating. Another look around. Where's the finish line? That's what he's thinking as we come up to the line. Germany will hold on about half a length ahead of the charging Brits. Newark and Hollingworth Lake Rowing Club doing all they possibly can. On the far side coming through, it's the Spanish Itzas Lagunac. And then in the middle of the course, Copenhagen's Row Club. And I think Corinthians in the mix there, as well as Ardingly from Great Britain just coming through.